be set up on
Okay,
something
we
like...
look like really
the lighting doesn't help.
The lighting is really awful.
We just look like yellow. So this is before. And...
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
We are mango chunk.
Connoisseurs.
Correct.
We've had many different brands. Many different... I almost said flavors. That's not right. Many different brands. They've all been different.
Frozen mango chunks.
Yes, frozen mango chunks. Like...
I got
wait.
her hooked first.
Yes, this was like, what's... I was gonna say 5 months ago, but... Because it was in June, and I was gonna say 5 months ago, but it's literally February.
Many months ago.
Yes, many months ago.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Many months ago, yes. So, mango chunks, they're just like... They're
so-
frozen pieces of mango. And
But they're like so good.
they
Like,
really
I
are.
wouldn't
Like, their
eat-
texture...
I wouldn't put these at normal. Like, I wouldn't defrost them and eat them.
No.
That would
Like, I don't
be-
even like mangoes. Like,
Frozen mango chunks.
they are just...
better than ice cream.
Yes. I kind of hate ice cream anyway.
Better
That makes me
than,
sick.
they're just so good.
They really
They
are.
are
They just like
so
their
good.
texture is just like perfect.
Yes.
Well, sometimes it is, and that's kind of leading to our point, which is, I hated that I just said it like that, but we have five different brands. We have.
Yeah.
This crackling
Wait.
bag is gonna be so loud.
Let's not introduce them.
Okay.
We'll just, okay.
We have 5 different brands
Let's-
that we're going to be comparing,
Let's start first brand. This is the first review, just looking at the back
and
and
just we haven't actually tried them yet. Even though we've
Okay.
had some of these before, we haven't like tried them for the sake of this video.
let's
Wait.
start with,
Don't talk while you're like picking it up, because
Okay.
I have a feeling it's gonna be very crunchy.
let's start with Private Selection.
I have some beef with private
Me
selection.
too.
Okay, this was the first one that I had. Like when I first was at your house in like June.
Mm.
You showed me these private selection mango chunks, and I was like, these are so good. And I went home a solid few months. Like I can't even. I have no concept of time, but you know. But then something changed.
I don't know what happened.
They just
Private
like
Selection,
they stopped tasting good.
their game,
Okay.
none of them aren't right. It's
Yeah,
like
they
the
were all.
whole
That
bag.
was the problem. Like they
The
were
whole bag
all
was-
yellow.
Yeah.
Like I mean, obviously mango chunks are somewhat yellow, but I mean the whole bag was totally yellow, and they were too frozen. Like even if you let them sit out,
They were
like, I
like,
don't even know how to explain that.
they weren't the textured mango chunks. They were like,
They were like rocks.
yes.
But then if you let them sit out long enough to melt, even whatsoever,
it was
it
like
would
they
be
were
like they were squishy.
but they weren't.
It was
They're
just
like-
so gross. Like the texture was totally off, and they were just not
Yes.
ripe at all. And I gave it so many chances. I was like, you know what, these are really good. Maybe they're just going through like a rough patch or something.
Yeah, but
I don't know. And
it
I bought them
hasn't gotten
again like a
better.
couple weeks ago, because it's been going on for months now. I bought them again a couple weeks ago, and they were just.
ever since they've kind of.
It's just kind of sad. But
They
you
were
know,
on top.
we have some today, and it's also a mix. But like they didn't have any of the small bags, so we just
Yeah.
got a mix. But
And because they're probably going to be bad, so I didn't want to buy a whole bag.
yeah, but
Maybe,
I used
maybe
to be
a little
attached.
for themselves.
I used to be attached to these. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly, because I still think they were the best brand. Like,
Yeah.
over all the other ones that I had, which was like 3. I haven't even had some of these. Okay,
I haven't had. Okay.
on to our next brand.
This.
I don't think I've had these before. Maybe I had a couple at your house, but I've never bought these because we don't go to Aldi.
Season's Choice. This, for me, has been the most consistent and the best so far. This is my current brand that I'm. This is my current brand that I'm using. This is the first brand I ever had, and then I went to Private Selection, and then when they got bad, I tried like a couple other brands, but this has so far been the best. And this is what
I
I've
believe
done.
it. I believe it. I'm excited to try those, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, this next one this is my current brand that I've been using. This is Simple Truth Organic. I know. We sound crazy. But these are usually found in
The light, the way you put it up here, like close. Okay.
okay. These are usually found at Kroger, and the downside is they're a little more expensive than they're even a little more expensive than Private Selection, I think.
I don't know.
But or they're close to the
Season's
same.
Choice is cheap though. These
But-
are like $3 a bag.
Okay, that's honestly amazing. I need to go to Aldi. But anyway, they're pretty consistent. Like they're a little more on the yellow side. Like I remember when I first had them, I cannot with the way we're talking about this. But I remember when I first had them I had them instead of the private selection because they didn't have them there for whatever reason. I was like, hey, these are actually pretty good. They're a little on the yellow side, but overall they're pretty good, and that's the brand that I currently have.
For me, those
at my
ones,
house.
the Simple Truth ones, have been like very inconsistent.
Oh.
Like I think I had them once and they were good, and then after that they were bad, and I like didn't go back.
Yeah, they're definitely more on the yellow side. Like, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon to find yellow ones, but they're still pretty good, and their texture is like nice. It's not gross and rock. It's not like you're eating pebbles. I love the way that that's the best way I can show it.
Let's go. Okay,
Yes.
these I have the Great Value ones.
Are they good?
Okay,
I
so
haven't had
my mom like bought them for me one time.
It looks so
These
orange.
taste like vinegar. They taste like actual
How
vinegar.
can they taste?
I
like
don't. They
vinegar?
actually taste like vinegar. I'm not joking.
That's- I'm concerned because
I tried.
I don't know
to
if you can
like
tell,
them.
but these look very orange, like incredibly orange.
That's just the back.
I know, but it makes me uncomfortable. Like
Mm.
this looks like peaches.
They're okay. They're just like they taste like vinegar, and there's no getting around it.
But anyway,
I have not had this brand. This is the only brand that
what?
I've
I
mentioned.
thought you had this. I remember having this at your house.
Mm-mm, I've never had gold. Well, it doesn't sound too bad.
Oh wait!
These
Oh look how
look
small.
good.
I'm excited about these. So this is our 5th one, and then as an extra little bonus,
Oh yeah, we can't forget.
we have. I don't even know what this is. I'm kind of scared.
Me too.
They're like dried mango, which I've heard is really good, but they're chili flavored.
I don't know. I got it for my birthday. It looks like fish, like raw fish. It looks
It
like you
does.
skinned a fish.
Oh my
and
gosh,
you
it
put
looks
some
like-
sugar on.
It looks like that, but with
Chili. I'm gonna hate
sugar.
it.
I know it's gonna be so gross.
I
I mean,
mean,
I'll
like normal like.
I don't
dried
think
mangoes.
the only dried fruit I ever had. I used to be obsessed with dried apricots when I was younger, but that's about it. This looks really nasty, but you know what? We're gonna try it.
So that's the 5
That's our
brands.
plus our little bonus there.
Okay. We're gonna do blind testing.
Yes, I don't know how that's gonna work. I think we're just gonna
We'll
have
figure
we're gonna have someone else like dump them into bowls and then we'll just try.